So hey guys, we're back here again, looking at doing the sunroof. I've been putting this off for a long time, but I'm working on the sunroof right now. If you can see, I took off basically all these different panels. I took them all off. This is the headliner, those panels, the door panels, and I had to take off my roll bar because I was doing some speakers on my TC. So a lot of common problems with these TCs is that these plastic lines, I don't know what they're really called, but they're very fragile, and I can't see if anything is broken here. But usually the motor is what, it could be a problem with the motor, but also it could be that the railing is dirty, like this one you see how it's really dirty. Could also gum up the lines, which also causes the lines to really like eat itself up in here usually. So what's the problem that I've seen is that when this motor is going, it just keeps grinding away at these little plastic lines, and they're plastic with like steel lines inside. See, like this one is cracked right there. So hopefully I can try to fix this today. It's not too hard to do for the sunroof to take it off, but it's just yeah, it's a little bit more intensive work for me because I do have a roll bar in the way, so I have to take off the headliner to do that. So I'm gonna have to take these off, and then I'll come back to you guys once I start taking a little bit off. So got the power going just to show you, because of that cracked line right there, it's starting to cause the sunroof to not go up evenly. So that's probably one cause, is that because this plastic piece is not going in correctly, or going out correctly to help push it. So for me, I'm probably gonna have to assist it by pushing it slowly on my own. Sorry for the unfocus, but yeah. Let's give it a shot. So just to show you a little bit more about the inside. See, this is what happens when the motor eats the cable away. It didn't do it for this side, but the driver's side, but it did it for the passenger side. So which is that bottom one. So that's what, like, one of the common issues that I've seen. Well, that's for me, right? Is that it eats away at the cable, and hopefully, just replacing the. I'm gonna be replacing the whole unit, I think, and hopefully I can get this sunroof to work again. So if you have any trouble with taking off your sunroof, the best way I found was to, if like this bracket is in the way, I found it best to lift it. Focus. Sorry for the sun. I found it best to lift this up a little bit and try to get these 3 bolts on each side, because like this side wasn't coming out, so I had to slowly lift it and pry up and get those bolts out. There's 3 of them. So, but I was able to get the sunroof out. So this is the new piece I pulled off from the junkyard, and this one looks pretty good. Like I said, I need to clean this rail, clean it, and then what people tell me is to, you see this little one right here, to reintroduce new like grease in there. So I'm gonna put some new silicone grease in there. This is the old one. This one's stuck. This one doesn't move at all. Oh, see, these are the little bolts that stick to the sunroof. So, and those are the holes. 1, 2, and there's the 3. So you gotta try to get those out. And then once I clean this new one up, I'm gonna transfer the cover onto here. And it's pretty easy because you just have to slide into here, this part, and then you just bolt it up. So I gotta clean that up and then and reinstall them. So these are the new ones, the new rails that's been all lubed up and everything. I put the old cover back on this. So here's it all lubed up. Just some new grease on there. I clean a little bit in here where the motor meets the lines, but this one had really good grease in it, so I didn't touch it. So next is I'm just cleaning these. These are like for the wind guard, I think that's what they call it. I just lubed it up with some new silicone grease, since you see it's moving, and I just want it nice and clean since I'm going to be putting this back together anyways. So now I think my other video I showed about taking it apart, and there's probably a couple forums and videos that have examples of taking apart the sunroof. So I'm just gonna be putting it back together, and I'll just show you guys how it is afterwards, as proof that the sunroof works. Nice and smooth. So I haven't had a sunroof working for almost like 2 years. Since the last time I had that video that I was trying to fix it. That's when I went to go get that driver's side rail. But even then, because the passenger side rail took crap on me, it didn't work out. So this one, I got both sides, plus a new motor. So hopefully that helps out a lot. And like I said, you just gotta keep an eye on it. And what a lot of people say is that motor might be the issue, but it could be, it could not. But like, because you saw that piece right here, that little plastic housing for the wire cracked on me, so it didn't allow the wire to go. But yeah, got a sunroof again. Nice and smooth. I'm so happy that it closes again. I didn't have an issue with it closing before, but it just had a little bit of slight wind noise when I was driving. But closes, release, it's like even again. Well, it's actually a little bit lower, but it's fine. Looks good though. So overall, that was just, I just wanted to do an update on the sunroof, because I haven't had an update for the sunroof in a long time. Excuse my hair. Quarantine hair. But yeah, so I just wanted to do an update of just what I've done to help fix this, and what could be a possible issue with the sunroof. Like I said, most people say it could be the motor, and for me it was just the line housing that cracked. So that's just one way that one thing that could be an issue for you. And a lot of people say to make sure you clean your rails, like the one I showed you in the clip earlier, like previously. Just make sure those rails are always clean. Like I would do them like maybe every few months. So it's kind of like waxing your car. Just clean them out, grease them. Just make sure that they're clean to prevent the binding, because that's what it is. The binding is what caused the sunroof to go out. That's what I've told. That's what I've been told. So yeah, I hope you guys, let's do this stand. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's gonna be a short video. Like I said, it's just more of an update, revisiting back to the sunroof. But yeah, hopefully I can start doing more videos. Like if you saw in the previous video, I was doing some cinematics with my new gimbal that I have. But hopefully I can start doing a little bit more gimbal work and stuff like that. I don't know. More gimbal stuff and more cinematics, and then probably try to do some features of my friends' cars, because now I have the gimbal and I want to try to do some nice little features and maybe some updates on it, especially Darren's car, the FRS that I installed the Ferris body kit on. He has a lot of stuff done to it, so hopefully I can do an update video sooner than later, because I'm going to start work in January, so exciting. So thank you again for tuning into this video. It's a short video, like I said. Hopefully it's a short video, but it's just an update on the sunroof and what I've done to help fix that problem. So please subscribe, and please like, comment, and share if this is helpful for you. And hopefully I'll see you guys back here on my channel for future videos. Thank you.